They brought him into an emergency bunker because 1,000 plus far leftists tore the barricades and were throwing firebombs at the White House, and we never got any account.
Prove they were throwing firebombs at the White House right now.
Okay.
Is that the White House?
You're asking me if one photo from an entire article, as I'm seeking to pull up the photos, you've asked me if one image of a Lafayette building being torched by arsonists during the.
You made a specific claim, didn't you?
Would you like me to pull up the photo of the guard post in the White House grounds being set on fire?
White House
Those are videos
grounds?
that purport to be a guard station, but you said that they were throwing Molotov cocktails at the White House. You did say that, right?
The White House includes the grounds and the guard post.
Oh, so torching this would include throwing it at the White House, right?
What?
Remember, this is so funny. God, if Pisco brings this up, I'll donate $100 million for stream. So he said the White House, and that includes everything in the White House grounds. Okay, so he's going to say that if a building gets torched or whatever, or gets thrown out on the White House grounds, all of that counts as the White House or whatever. Do you think that Tim Pool would make that same concession about being on the Capitol grounds? Because I feel like I've heard, if not Tim Pool, other people argue those people weren't in the Capitol building; they were just on the grounds, right? Notice how, when it comes to a side he doesn't like, even attacking anything on the White House grounds is basically an attack on the White House. But for J6, well, if they didn't go in the actual building, what about the Capitol grounds? They were barricaded off. You know that, right? They were barricaded off until the Proud Boys broke through 3 different barricades to get into the restricted area, right?